So I've been working on my game for quite a while now. And so far I've added a ton of new stuff over the last devlogs and improved a lot in my coding skills. In this devlog video, I'm going to show you all the new things I added and a bunch of changes I made since the last video. Also, if you are new to the channel, Bossfight is a 2D rhythm platform game where the bosses attack you to the beat of the music, and you have to dodge their attacks. It's kind of like just shapes and beats, except with a different movement style. And with that said, welcome to Bossfight Devlog 4. It's been a long 2 months since our last video, and boy do I have some new changes to share with you today. Okay, let's dive right in. Alright, so here's where the video begins. I've been hard at work adding and changing lots of things in Bossfight to make it a lot better, and I can't wait to show you what I've added since last devlog. In this devlog we'll cover new lighting features, game manager changes, new gameplay features, projectiles, dash effect, and something secret for the last one. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video to find out what it is. And with that, let's check out the first thing on the list. New lighting features. Alright, so the new lighting features were the first thing I worked on after the last devlog. I saw a video on YouTube about Unity's URP system, and I thought it would be cool to check it out. For all of you that don't know, URP stands for Universal Render Pipeline. It basically just adds lights and post-processing to your scenes. Anyway, after watching a few tutorials, I ended up with this. I made all the hazards in the scene glow a bit, which I think looks pretty cool. Then I darkened the rest of the scene because it makes the hazards pop out a bit more, and a dark room is how the first boss is going to start, when I get around to making it. Let me know down in the comments if you like these changes to the scene and how I could improve on it. Okay, so now let's talk about the game manager. Before, I would have had to enter a start and an end time into the manager to have objects spawn in, but not anymore. With this new system, I can now activate objects a lot easier than before. This change will make boss creating a lot easier for me. The old system requiring a start and end time was not ideal for making boss fights, because I coded the system in a way so that I would have to wait until the object's end time was over before I could set a new object start time. Now I am able to set an object to a start time, then I can spawn in another object with a different start time. So yeah, overall, I'm super happy with the changes I've made. I will probably come back and improve it later in development though. Alright, on to the new gameplay features. Okay, so since last devlog, I've added 2 new types of platforms. The one-way platform and the falling platforms. These 2 platforms will take some boss fights to a whole new level of intensity. The falling platforms can also double up as one-way platforms, which would be really helpful for some variety in level design. Imagine battling a boss on unstable platforms suspended over dangerous terrain. I think that's a great idea for one of the harder levels. I still plan on updating the falling platform script to make platforms be able to spawn back to their original position after they fall, but that can be for the next devlog. I think another cool feature for the platforms would be to make the player have to sit on the falling platforms to get under an obstacle then jump off. Something like this. Now before we continue, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button if you're enjoying this video so far. And let's talk about the new projectile. Okay, so the new projectiles I added are homing bullets. These bullets add a twist of unpredictability to our boss battles. I plan to add more elements of randomness into the game so that each time the player plays the level, their run will be a little bit different than last time. If you have ideas for new features to add more randomness to my game, comment them down below. I would love to hear your suggestions. These homing bullets can also be used to increase difficulty because I can make them move faster or turn quicker, so it's harder for the player to avoid. I also updated the player's dash ability. Kind of. I created a trail renderer so that you can clearly see how far you have dashed. I plan to make this trail look a little bit better in future, but this is good for now. Okay, for the last feature, the secret feature that I talked about at the start, is the teleportation portals. Let's give a shout out to one of our awesome Discord community members, XPWoo8, for suggesting the teleportation portals in my Discord server. These portals add a whole new layer of strategy and excitement to the game. I can allow the portals to be one-way portals or have a timer, so you have to wait to teleport again. I haven't added any art to the teleporters yet, that will be in a future video. If you want to suggest features or improvements that could potentially be added to Bossfight, consider joining my Discord server. It would mean a lot to me if you joined. The link will be in the description. Thanks again to XP for suggesting this feature. Well, that just about wraps up this devlog. I've had a great time bringing these new features and lighting effects to life. Now, here's where you come in. I'd love to hear your thoughts and suggestions. Drop a like, comment below, and let me know what hazards and improvements you'd like to see next. Your feedback means a lot to me. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the incredible things coming to Bossfight. Trust me, you won't want to miss the next video. I got something very big planned. Hopefully I'm able to get it all done. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and I'll hopefully see you in the next devlog. Bye.